Hey, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. Leg day, day 2 of being sick. See how the leg workout goes. Made it through the bench workout totally fine yesterday. Today my stomach is off. Trying to get this workout going after you run into the bathroom. So hopefully I'm good to go now. I don't know what I'll have for energy. We'll see. I'm just trying to stay hydrated, get through the workout. We're based off of a 375 pound 1 rep max this week. So that means we'll be hitting singles at 345. Going back to straight bar this week to see how it feels. I think my shoulder can handle it now. Let's go. All right, so this workout I was worried I might not make it through all my volume. Just been running to the bathroom, not feeling great, so I didn't know what my energy levels would be like. So I put just the straight squats first. Last week I did the paused explosive squats with the bands first, and then followed up that with my regular squat volume. This week, if anything, I just wanted to make it through the squat session and then kind of feel my way from there, depending on energy levels. So started with 220 by 8, like I said, went back to the straight bar. Actually took me a bit to get into my shoulders. I haven't done straight bar for a few weeks since I hurt my shoulder, and the mobility took me a little bit to get myself wedged into the bar, a few sets before everything started moving nicely. But the straight bar felt good once I got kind of back into position here. Didn't bother the shoulder at all. Sorry. Didn't bother the shoulder at all. Or just everything was a little stiff, but hips were feeling a lot looser this week. I actually on Saturday was laying in the ice bath and got a big massive pop out of my back. My facet joints lock up on me even after surgery. That's the one thing. I still get locked up down in my lower back sometimes. Facet joints let go, and whatever was locked up let go, and hips are moving really nice now. So enough of just being sick, messing with my brain a bit or what, but I screwed up my weights. This was supposed to be 300 pounds. Previous, that was supposed to be 270. Previous to that, 220. So everything had an extra 6 pounds on it. I grabbed the 2.5 kg plates instead of the 1.25, so it had added 11 total pounds to everything rather than 5.5, which is okay. I'd rather be doing more weight than I expected than less weight. So these were supposed to be 345 pound singles. Screwed up, like I said, doing 350, but was happy with the way these moved, considering how I'm feeling. No doubles. I didn't feel like I had the energy to hit doubles this week. The program only calls for singles, but last week I hit doubles with 335. Just wanted to survive it this week. So going for singles. I was happier with the depth this week. Obviously, I'm not a really super deep squatter to begin with, but with just last week with everything being tight and my hips and my back being locked up, I just didn't feel like I was getting any good depth at all. So I was happier this week with where I'm at. Back was feeling way better. Wasn't feeling any pressure in my lower back. It was moving nicely. So feeling like I'm in a good spot moving forward here now. This week's going to be a bit of a shuffle job. I got to take a couple of days to rest here. So I'm probably going to do away with dynamic day on Thursday, explosive day, and just maybe do a deadlift day and mix a couple banded movements in there. Probably have to move upper back to that day and have it all later in the week. Hoping to be good enough by Wednesday to do my tricep press day. That'll still give me two press days and 2 posterior chain days, lower body days this week, which I feel like I can still make progress there. I don't want to get too far behind. So I make sure I get that balance, get enough rest in, still get the work in, and have a productive week. All right, so did the banded squats. These were a bit of a disaster today. I think they kind of moved okay. My pauses were not the best. Like first couple reps, I barely paused. The last 3 reps, I remembered I was supposed to be pausing and kind of had a short pause, but we'll have to clean that up next week and do some better pauses. I also forgot, it felt a little heavier this week. I forgot that like the squat bar is 55 pounds, so 5 pounds heavier there compared to the buffalo bar. It doesn't have the bend in it with the buffalo bar, so it actually creates more band tension at the kind of top 3/4 of the motion, or top few inches. So first set, took me a second to figure out what was going on there. Then this set, the pauses were basically non-existent. Felt a little bit more explosive, but then I realized I completely forgot to pause. So is what it is. Still got some semi-explosive reps with the bands. We'll chalk it up to just getting a little bit of volume in this week and try to do better next week. Now, Nordics, this is the one thing I was actually super happy with today. So this was the first set. These are my normal Nordics, but second set I was really focused on trying to get more extension out of these. And while this isn't perfect yet, I felt like this may be my best set of Nordics I've ever done. It was a set of 10, so I'm up a couple reps from last week. I got first set was 10 reps, second set was 10 reps, last set was 8 reps. But I was really, really happy with this set. I still want to get even more extension on these, sitting back less into my hips. But, man, you get that every little extra inch of extension, you really feel it that much more in the hamstring. So I'm getting closer to where I want to be on these. Nordics are hard for me. I don't know let me know what you think of Nordics, how they are for you, but they're hard for me. I remember doing them banded. At first, doing them banded was hard. Now doing them unassisted, first was like I was just happy to get a couple reps. Now it's not good enough just to get reps. I gotta keep improving on them, getting more extension and making them as hard as possible. But I'm seeing improvement. Last week, after not doing them for a couple weeks, they felt that much harder again. So I was happy this week that not only did I get them, but I felt like this was my best week of doing them yet. So as I finished my last couple reps here, I wasn't sure if I was going to do any jumping today, but decided to give it a go. And jumping actually felt good. Just did four sets of 10 from a seated position into a jump at so 24 inches to the platform with just one mat on top. Little softer landing on my joints, and just in case I face plant, hopefully save my teeth. But I think week over week, even with today feeling a little rough, I feel like the jumps are getting more explosive every week. And time will tell, but I feel like it's already paying off on my deadlifts. I felt like 400 pounds last week. Last week my back was feeling tight. That's when everything was still locked up. Back was it wasn't feeling right, and my 400-pound deadlifts felt like they moved faster than 400-pound deadlifts have ever moved for me. So if I'm feeling good later in the week when I do deadlift day, I'm excited to see how it moves. I think 415 is going to be my singles on deadlift this week, so I'm really excited to see how 415 moves. That's probably going to be, it's supposed to be Tuesday, but it's probably going to be Thursday. I'm going to rest Monday, Tuesday for sure. Hoping for a press day Wednesday, and then deadlift day Thursday. Friday will be another rest day, and then hopefully back into just my normal routine by Saturday. Finish up with some reverse squats. They're going back into the routine now. We'll talk more about that next video. That's it for the workout today. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.